Alrighty. Hello. How are you? What's going on, you guys? Hey, Complexity. Hey, Rick. Hello. Welcome to All Signs, you guys. Hello. Tom is here. We got my girl Shannon, one of my favorite Aries. Let's check it out. What's up, Megs? What's up, Aquarius love? Oh my God, it's Power of the P. What's up, Destiny? Y'all, I'm not trying to be funny, but this top goes so hard. It's a zipper, okay? Period. What's up, Kismet? What's up, Jessica? Hello, hello. Hello. All right, you guys. Obviously, welcome to All Signs, right? We're going to be taking a look at whatever person you may have on your mind, whether it's a friend, a lover, etc., whoever, whatever, right? Who cares? Obviously, I do focus more on love, so something to keep in mind. And these are obviously general readings, so you always want to make sure to check for sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, okay? If you want to book a personal read, you can always do so at violettaalexis.com. I am going to be doing live one-on-one sessions on Hipsy tomorrow between 1 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to get a one-on-one session with me over there, you're more than welcome to do so at Hipsy. I am taking super chat questions, and yes, we're doing super chat questions on Hipsy. You can find that link in the description box, or you can just click the link in the pinned comment section right there. What's up, Lori? All righty. Also, oh no, did I forget my... There we go. Got to put that up there. Also, don't forget to check out my store. Don't forget to check out my writing blog. What's up, High Priestess Tarot? Hiding under the dining room table. Oh, you're hiding under the dining room table for that? Thank you, Shannon. Also, what was I going to say? Rick, you're almost fired. Okay. I subscribed to Rick, right? I know I'm terrible. I finally subscribed to Rick the other day. And like I forgot that I did it, right? And so I'm scrolling through and I see, like, I'm scrolling through my subscriptions and I see a random video and it's of a fireplace. And I'm like, what the fuck, right? And I'm like, maybe it's one of my ambiance videos. That's immediately what I'm thinking because I love watching those. And then I see it's from Rick and I'm like, January 3rd, 2024. What the fuck is this? So I thought I was going to go in there and he was going to talk and say something profound, or maybe he was going to play guitar. And he was just repeatedly banging on a fireplace with a poker. And I'm like a poker stick. And I'm like, what is going on here? Right? I'm like, is he high? Like, what's happening? And then I saw the title. It didn't say January, it said Jam-uary poker. And it was him jamming out with a poker stick on a fireplace. When I tell you, I almost reported him. You're done. Forever, you're done. I almost reported the video, okay? You are done, sir. Thank you so much. Wow. My God. You know, this is our crowned glorified mod, guys. Okay? Oh my God. I've been like, is this like some kind of weird ASMR? I'm like, who's looking this up? You know? Please, please, by all means, look at it. I just, yeah. We appreciate your musical ability, Rick. Exactly, Sacred Lotus. Exactly. Also, I want to say, no, it says January. Jam. Like, we're jamming out, man. Yeah. So, you know, wrong ambiance, apparently. I'm like, what kind of ASMR is this? Your hair, thank you. I literally didn't do anything to it. I washed it last night. I let it air dry, and then I put a little bit of oil in it, brushed it, va va boom, you know? No one else viewed it. Yeah, I think you have like 30, 40. Oh, thank you, Pankaj. I know I didn't fucking say that right. Pankaj. I know I didn't say that right. Yeah, Lori, don't encourage him, all right? Wow, so I am a little ill prepared. Okay. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Yeah, go subscribe to him. Go check out his ambiance and his ASMR. Give me just a second. Let me just get a water. Sorry. I know. I'm not prepared. I'm not. What's up, Faye? All right, hold on. All righty. Look at these little coasters that my daughter got me. So cute. She's like, well, you know, you like those little crystal things. She's so cute. She's like, so I thought you'd like those. Oh, I just love her. She's such a darling. What's up, Birdie? Damn, 1,000 videos. Damn, Rick. I don't even think I got 1,000 videos. What's up, Void? Of course. I had to pick one, right? That was the one I picked, right? All right, guys, let's do it. So, everybody, tell me, since we're doing love readings tonight, everybody, tell me the sign, the sun sign of the person that you loved more than anyone. Just the sign. What's up, CODIS? Everybody drop the sign of the person that you loved the mostest. Who was it? What's up, Barbie? Violetta was so impressed with your musical abilities, Rick. She had no words to say. So exactly, you know? Shannon says Aquarius. Oh, thank you, Pankaj. Complexity. We got an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Love that. Sagittarius, Pisces. Okay, a lot of Capricorn, a lot of repetitive signs here. Virgo, Libra. Okay, that's the first Libra I see. We got a lot of repeats here. Virgo, a lot of Virgos in here. I know, what can I say? No, I'm just kidding. And dancers know about music with a beat. Pisces. Okay. 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 I'm not going to say what mine is. Only a couple people in the chat know. Apparently all signs are lovable. Well, a Libra. Okay, we got 2 Libras. Okay, okay. An Aries. How the hell did that happen? I'm just kidding. I actually my first female love was actually an Aries woman. Yeah. True story. My first female love. Yeah, was an Aries woman. Yeah. Cancer. I'm gonna have to go with the Cancer. Yeah. Me too. I'm just gonna say it. I'd guess yours is Taurus. Cancer. Cancer. Although my longest relationship was with an Aquarius, and very deep, dark, weird relationships with 3 other Virgos. No. I've broken a few hearts. So have I. It's okay. Broken a few bed mattresses too. No, I'm just joking. Don't I sound like a douche? Grapefruit, absolutely. Aries. Okay. Well, we love that. What was your worst relationship ever? With who? The worst. Like the worst. The one that just like destroyed you and you had to come back to life. Like the worst. That one for me was a Virgo. All of them, bitch. But definitely the first one. Ugh. Once you have your Virgo gateway drug, ugh, just gets worse, you know? There's nowhere to go but up, right? That's what you think. Until you meet the second Virgo and then the third one, and you're like, oh God. Sagittarius. Oh damn, you know what? The Sagittarius did me in bad. That you know what? I didn't even think about that. He passed away now, but yeah, that one was I'd say that was almost an equal measure to the Virgo. The worst was Aquarius, but Libra is coming in hot. Taurus, I can see that. No offense, complexity. I love you. Also Virgo, yeah. Damn, there's a lot of damn, Stacy, really Cancer. Okay. Oh yeah, all signs are dangerous. From what I understand, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was the mutable signs that had the highest arrest rate. Or it was Cancer? Ah, damn it, I don't remember. This was a while ago. I think it was Cancer or Pisces. But if you look at a lot of like the really crazy serial killers, mutable bitch, mutable everywhere. Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo. I didn't see a lot of Geminis on the killer list though, right? I feel like they get such a bad rap, but I feel like it's their brothers and sisters, the mutable brothers and sisters that are really the true criminals. What's up, Simon? What's up, Ellie? Aries was my worst. I've never dated an Aries man. No, absolutely not. No offense. Absolutely not. Dated an Aries woman. It was great, honestly. No, I have no bad things to say. To be honest, I have zero bad things to say. But Aries man, I couldn't get down with the sickness, you know? It's exactly what it was most of the time. From their side. No, I'm just kidding. Like there was this one Aries guy who I was like friends with for a very long time, right? He's like 10 years older than me. He was just cool. He used to come to the place that I bartended a lot, right? Back in the day. And he got married and everything. I knew his wife, super cool, like never had a thing for this guy. like not even close. And so we always used to have, because I used to be a Raiders fan and he was a Steelers fan. And we used to have this thing back when I used to drink. Oh, whoever's team loses, right, when we play against each other, we have to buy the other person a shot, right? And so we just had like a cool camaraderie like that. He never hit on me, nothing. One day, like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, after years of not seeing him, he just randomly DMs me and says, "Hey, I don't want to be weird, but can I see your..." Wait, what? If he had said it out loud to me, I would have asked him to repeat it, but it was like straight up in the DM. And I'm going to give a fake name here, but I was like, "Michael, like, are you good? Like, are you okay?" Jeffrey Dahmer is a Gemini. Oh, now I feel terrible. Well, Geminis, you're the worst. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. That's because us Geminis don't get caught. Oh, no. Cancer, she broke my heart, then left without saying goodbye or even said she was leaving. Oh, oh, man. Ouch. Newsflash, you're being weird, dude. Yeah, it was super strange. I was just like, what? Like, when I tell you I was just totally blindsided by this, I was like, I am so confused as to why you would ask me that. But, like, obviously the answer is no. No. What's up, ugly truth? A May Gemini, too. My daughter's a Gemini. She's a day before Cancer. Charles Manson is a Gemini too. Well, I stand corrected, guys. I just remember seeing a lot that had like Sagittarius and Pisces. I know that Taurus was hugely incarcerated due to fraud. Fraud, okay? Mm. Gemini sun, Cancer moon, and rising. Damn. Rick, go bang on a fireplace, okay? All right, guys. So I've talked enough. It's already 7:20. You guys know I do this. Let me stop talking. Let's start reading, okay? And once again, you guys, welcome to All Signs. Yes, you can book a super chat. You can do it on hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. If you have a question, you can just find that link in the description box below, or you can just look at the pinned comment in the chat box. Okay. Obviously, these are general readings. Check for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. All right. That's crazy, Omega. I'll be honest with you. I found that Tauruses, in my opinion, Tauruses and Virgos have been the absolute most psycho, in my opinion. Okay. Absolute most diabolical, crazy, absolutely insane. Not normal. Like I'm talking not normal kind of stalking. I'm saying that they will actually hire like a hacker, or they will actually go the mile. Like they really... A diabolical Taurus? No. No, thank you. I'll take a Scorpio over a Taurus any day. Like a Taurus that is just jaded by life? No, thank you. A Taurus that knows their worth and does not project their insecurities is such a great person to have in your life. But when that self-worth or self-value is tanked, couldn't pay me to be their friend. No, never. Insane. No. Complexity is like the good Taurus that you want in your life. At least she's good to me. I don't know about the rest of you bitches. Sean, no. No, no, no. Because it's like when a Taurus is in that energy of complete diabolical destruction, it's about them and really has nothing to do with the rest of the world, truly. It's about their own insecurities and their own self-worth and self-value. That's where it is truly stemming from. Like you know it, you can tell it. I just know. Whew. Son of Sam and the Hillside Strangler were Geminis. I embarrassingly do not know who they are. Unhealed me, scary. Yeah, no. Don't want to see it, baby. Not buying tickets to that show. Wouldn't even show up for free. At first, I thought she was laughing at what you were saying. I just realized she's laughing at the video I sent her. Never mind. Me? You sent me a video? I didn't open a video. Yeah, we are bad when we are. Yeah. Yeah. Not it. Not it for me. So I'm like, I'd rather just like stay at a distance to avoid the possibility of the bull in the china shop. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me babble. All right. Let's go ahead and get with my little Aries darlings. All right, Aries. Let's see what we got. Oh, you know what? There we go. Do I want that there? Is that too, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it looks better up top, or do you like it down here in the middle? What do you think? Sean, I'm so happy to see you in here. I know, Taurus lady, very family oriented. I also know quite a few August Virgos, really good tango dancers that everyone wants to dance with. And Taurus and self, absolutely, Sarah, 100%. Yeah. No, scroll up, down, there, right here, top. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bottom. Good Jesus, you guys. All right. Well, Rocking Joe, I don't usually do locations. It depends. Like for instance, a location, if I'm like, "Oh, where are we going to meet this person?" and the 4 of Wands pops out. This can be at a festival, at a wedding, at some kind of group event, at some kind of celebratory event, a wedding, anything, something like that, right? If the 2 of Wands pops out, I'm gonna be like, I don't really know, to be honest. It can be, maybe it's at a distance, something like that. 3 of Wands, I would consider maybe at a distance in some way, but I don't usually like to do that. I would have to try to analyze it too much. When it comes to like who the person is, I do a personal reading on Hipsy where I do who are they really, so how they're projecting themselves and who they truly are. I really am interested more than anything. Something that I found that I was very gravitated towards was like the psychology of the cards in a way. I find myself very interested in that. So like the psychology of a person, in combination with the tarot cards. I love delving into that. I feel like that is my forte sometimes. I just love that. So doing the who are they really, like that, all signs, I love that. That's my favorite. I really get into it. Um as far as like singles, couples, colleagues, all of that stuff, you can apply it to anybody. So, if you're looking for how somebody feels about you and they are platonic, you can just, these are general readings. So what you can do is you can just twist it into more friendship oriented. So if I'm like, oh, this person really loves you, right? Maybe they just love you as a friend, right? So you got to kind of just take it as it resonates. All right. So now we're really going to do this. I'm sorry. What if you already expressed your feelings and asked them out and they reject you and they maybe work with you or is a work colleague? What do you mean? Are you asking me if they're interested? Because the answer would be no, because they rejected you. Or are you saying yeah, you can, sure. If you want to see how that person feels about you, yeah, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. It can be your fucking dog. I don't care. you know, it can be, it can be anybody you want, If you want to get something more personal, then of course get a personal reading. What's up, alien? How you doing, cutie? All right, guys. So I hope that answers your question, Joe. Yes, Joe, you move forward. Exactly. She clearly has a nicer way of saying things than I do. I definitely am my mother. So, but I'm sorry, Joe. Knock 'em dead next time. Get a new job. Oh my God. No. See, that's why you don't shit where you eat or whatever you call it, right? Stuff like that happens. Awkward, you know? Ugh. I did that a few times in my life for sure. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and take a look at your person. I'm dead, Kismet. I think I saw that. Oh my God. I think I actually saw that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check it out. You're like, yeah, you said that 20 minutes ago, bitch. Right. Okay. All right, let's do it. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and take a look at the person that is on your mind. What am I doing here? All right, there we go. Okay. Their feelings for you, Aries, is the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups in reverse for how they see you, and the Moon in reverse for their actions towards you in January. So let's go ahead and take a look at that Five of Swords first. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. If there's been any kind of blockage, any blocked communication, any kind of separation, anything like that, I think that they're trying to come out of that. I will say that with the Five of Swords, this to me makes me feel like it's, I don't want to say it's diabolical. I overuse that word, but there's definitely some kind of ulterior motives there. Let's see. What are those ulterior motives? The Ace of Swords. Maybe it's just determination to get the truth from you, to be honest with you. Because the Five of Swords, it can represent deception sometimes. But the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords, I'm not going to get diabolical with it. I'm just going to simply say that they may feel very determined to express some kind of truth towards you, especially when it comes to unblocking or getting back together or having a conversation for some of you about finances, if it's that kind of relationship. So it seems like there's something that they want to get off their chest and they're very determined to do so. I just want one more on that Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I will say this, Aries, be cautious that this person doesn't want more than what they're willing to give. So if this person is very determined to get a truth out of you or very determined to get you to talk to them again and you kind of feel like they're playing at their old game, you may be right with that Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is making me feel like this person doesn't really have an intention to put forward a specific standard that you may require in order to be with somebody or to be intimate with someone or whatever. Okay. Something to think about. Eight of Cups in reverse for how they see you with the Hangman. So this does feel like a past connection to me, especially with that Hangman there, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So double water energy. They feel like you're going to come back to them, you know? So for those of you, if you are not separate from this person, this is probably not your reading because this looks like some kind of separation has occurred at some point. And with that Eight of Cups in reverse for how they see you like coming back to them and you making some kind of sacrifice in order to do so. Now, be cautious with what that sacrifice is, because that can be your own dignity, right? That can be your own sense of self-respect or whatever it is for you. Now, I'm not saying that's what it is, but the Eight of Cups in reverse can kind of show up when somebody's settling. So be careful with that because they're looking at you like you're a very sacrificial person, but they may also look at you like sometimes you don't know what you're worth, or you may question that. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. The Moon in reverse for their actions with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It makes me feel like they're either A, hiding a third party, or they're hiding their intentions. The Moon in reverse can also represent somebody who is suppressing certain things, or this may also be some kind of truth that ends up getting exposed or that they actually tell you. And this can be or cause more conflict between the two of you where you're just not getting on the same page at this point. So I'd be careful with that. That doesn't look the best. Emotions are running high and protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So I'd be cautious letting your emotions take over in some kind of way. I think that when it comes to this connection or any connection, it needs to be built on those things. It needs to be built on protection. It needs to be built on loyalty and safety and trust and all of those things. And you really need to ask yourself, these are things that you have in this dynamic. Okay, because this may take you on a merry-go-round and you need to ask yourself if it is. So that is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much. I hope that you will like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. And if you want to book a super chat question, you can do so right here in this live by clicking the link in the description box below, or you can click the link in the pinned comment in the chat box, which would be hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. All right, let's see. Let's move on. Let's move on to my little bowls. You're so welcome, Shannon. What's up, Jasmine? Hey. Hi, honey. I hope you're doing okay. What the fuck? What is this guy talking about? No, I don't like that guy. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and take a look at the person that's on your mind. Let's see what their feelings are, which would be Ace of Wands. Love it. Let's see how they see you. Oh, Hierophant in reverse. Okay, well, that's you, but not in the best light. The Four of Cups for their future actions in January. So let's go ahead and take a look at that Ace of Wands first. Ooh, damn. I'm not going to lie. This is sexy. You know why this is sexy? The Magician is great, right? He's all about manifestation. And guess what? He even has all of the tools to be able to make whatever he wants occur or happen. But it doesn't mean shit unless you actually take action on it. So the Ace of Wands being here with the Magician tells me that this person not only has the intent to manifest something with you, they're actually going to take action on it. This person feels very inspired by you, feels very motivated by you. And what I think is also interesting is that the Magician, he has the swords, right? He has the swords, or she or he has the swords, has the cups, has the wands, has the pentacles, and the wands is here, which tells me that this may be a big priority of this person, or maybe what they feel like stands out in regards to their feelings for you. Now, what is the Ace of Wands? It's passion, it's excitement, it's motivation, right? It's inspiration. So I feel like that's how this person feels for you. Now, how they see you. Okay, well, let's pull one more. Okay. Well, it's very interesting. We have double Taurus energy here, right? Now, the Hierophant in reverse doesn't always have to be diabolical, right? It doesn't always have to be terrible. But if we're looking at it in a negative light, especially because there's a Five of Cups here, this can be somebody who either thinks one of these things, or maybe a few of them, right? They could either feel like there's something very unconventional about this dynamic or about this relationship and or this connection. This could be somebody who feels like your morals, spiritual, religious beliefs are different than their own. They could also feel like you're a stubborn asshole, straight up, whether you're male or female, okay? And with that Queen of Pentacles here, this is also somebody who probably feels like you stand on business, somebody who also feels like you can be very nurturing, very business oriented, right? Hello, Taurus, right? Very business oriented, somebody who's about their money, who's about their self-worth and their self-value and their self-care. But that Five of Cups also tells me that they feel like you're sad about something in January, or they're looking at you like you regret something, or you're seeing the glass half empty. Okay. Um and I'm not sure why that is. Let's see, why is that? Five of Wands, 5-5. They may feel like you're very conflicted about your past, whether that has something to do with them or not. So, they could feel like you maybe even because the Five of Wands is like we're fighting for nothing. It's like we're fighting and like nothing's actually getting resolved. So maybe it's just that they feel like you focus on the past too much and like that doesn't really go anywhere, you know. Then we have the Four of Cups with the Temperance in reverse. They're not happy. Why is that? The Hierophant in reverse because of you. So I know what you're doing. I don't know what you got going on, buddy. Now, the Four of Cups can also be somebody who's lacking gratitude, okay? It can be somebody who's like, man, I'm not getting what I want. It's like a little bit of a throwing a tantrum. The Four of Cups can be a little bit of a brat. And it's like, well, why? The Temperance in reverse. Okay. Well, the Temperance in reverse can be like, we can't create something that we desire. It can also be too much of a good thing is not always a good thing, but I don't think that's what it is. It could be. But the Temperance in reverse can also represent somebody who's simply lost their patience, or maybe you've lost your patience with them because that Hierophant in reverse is there, which is making me kind of, you guys have Uranus in your sign right now as well. So I'm wondering if that Uranus lit up like a fucking Christmas tree and, pissed this person off here in the month of January. So, but they seem to, maybe they feel rejected, but the thing is that they have something to work with, or they have more positive than they do negative, but they're refusing to see it, which can also be the Five of Cups, which is how they see you. So I feel like you both have something to work with here, but you both may be a little bit focused on what's not working instead of leaning into what is or what can. Adjustments are required. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. So adjustments are required. What are the adjustments? The Four of Wands in reverse. If you guys are intentionally not making the other person feel welcome, whether that's just from a lack of vulnerability or just straight up being an a-hole, whether that's you, them, whatever, that needs to change. This can also represent you guys needing to learn just to let go and have fun and not take things so seriously sometimes. That can be it as well. But I feel like for some of you, it's mostly insecurities that are keeping you guys in some kind of loop or keeping you guys butting heads. That's what that looks like. So I want to say before those adjustments are required, I don't think much else can be done. It's like you're at a pit stop and you're out of gas and it's like you got to fill up the tank or you got to fuck off. You got to walk home, right? So it's kind of what it feels like. Please excuse my French. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much. If you would like to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. You can just look in the pinned comment or you can click the link in the description box below. All righty. Bada bing, bada boom. I always thought it was my moon sign since it's emotions. Thank you. My Venus and moon are Scorpio and I can't stand it. Ultra placements when it comes to love. Would it be our moon? I would watch them all. You guys have to remember that, these are general readings. You can literally watch any of them, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's a good method. I think that's a good method. Venus, moon for love. Maybe, Mars or maybe Mars for career, right? Mars or Sun for career. What's up, Joa? All right, let's go ahead. Let's see Gemini. It's like the emotions are so dramatic. Well, I don't have a moon in Scorpio, but my moon is ruled by Venus in Scorpio. I don't know if that makes you feel any better. Yeah, having Venus in Scorpio is diabolical. Have I overused that word yet? All right, let's see. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and take a look at your person and their feelings for your crazy ass. Let's see. Queen of Wands in reverse. This may be reversed for some of you if you're a feminine, okay? Queen of Wands in reverse for their feelings, the Ace of Pentacles for how they see you, and the Queen, yeah, okay. And the Queen of Pentacles for their actions. This is definitely a feminine in my opinion. Let's see that Queen of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles. Need one more. Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like they are a little angry. They seem to be, and I know the crosswatcher is going to kick my ass, but they may be jealous about something, maybe rightfully so. I have no idea. But regardless of whether it's jealousy, envy, some other kind of, they seem to be upset. Okay, they seem to be angry, and they may even be feeling a little impulsive with how they feel. This is somebody who feels like they have a lot to give, and they may also feel like they've given to you, but they also may feel like they've had to force that down your throat to get communication or to get you to look their way or to get some kind of respect or something like that. There could be blocked communication between the two of you for some of you. Money can be an issue for a very few of you, or distance can as well. but they seem to be upset because they do feel like they have a lot to give, and they may also feel like they've given, but they may almost feel like their generosity is either rejected, blocked, or they feel like it's forced in some way. They could also be upset because there was some kind of miscommunication about finances as well. So I'm not sure if that is it. The Ace of Pentacles. I need one more. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Swords. It's like interesting because they look at you like somebody who has something to offer, or maybe even someone who's offering something to them in the month of January. But they're also looking at this like this is a waste of time because either you just can't decide what it is that you want, or you're uncertain on how invested you may be. Um, Once again, there can be a financial component here for some of you. So it's like they may be feeling like, okay, I'm giving to this, I'm giving to this, and like it just goes nowhere. You know, even though they feel like there's an opportunity here, even one that you may be offering, but they may feel like it's wasted because you don't actually know if that's what you want, or you have a choice between two people, or there's something going on where they feel like you have a choice that you refuse to make a decision around. Their future actions, the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in reverse. I need one more for that. The Seven of Cups. Well, I feel like there's a committed energy to you. This is Taurus energy. I think that this person is pretty well aware of their self-worth and their self-value. Once again, there's some kind of financial component, and it doesn't have to be financial, like 3D financial coins, money that you can hold. It can be like value, right? And we can find value in a lot of things. We can find values in books. We can find value in movies, in a person, right? Just in them being who they are. So I think this person is very well aware, or is coming into their own of what it is that they feel like they're worth. And I think that there may be something. So, how do I say this, right? So, like, and I'm not saying anything, I'm not trying to say anything negative about you, but if someone feels like, if someone doesn't know their worth and they keep giving at their own expense, and for some reason their energy is attracted to the person that won't give that in return, there's something that needs to be adjusted there. Well, I feel like with this person, it's being adjusted, and it's almost as if they are realizing their own worth and realizing that their worth shouldn't have to be forced down another person's throat, basically. And now because they understand that, there may be a little bit of less of an attraction, because it's like when a healed person is knows their value and they know what they're worth, they're not going to be attracted to somebody who doesn't. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that you don't, but it's something like that. And so I think that for some of them, they may be thinking or fantasizing about potentially what their options may be, but they may not quite be taking action on those yet. There still may even be a commitment to you there somewhere. But, at this point, it's like, take this figuratively, but it's hard for them to get it up, if they feel like someone doesn't value them. I don't know if that makes sense. Expect powerful change, and pulse of the mother, slow down time in nature. So maybe it's interesting because now we have Earth here again, right? Which can talk about value here, at least with the tarot. So I feel like there is something going on here with that, but there's a new beginning that needs to occur. And there's change that needs to occur, most likely in both people if they want it to work. But when it comes to the slow down and time in nature energy, it's like I'm almost getting gratitude on this. Like, look at what you have, or appreciate the things that you refused to see before. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's almost like needing to slow down, and it's like when people scarf their food. If you're a Taurus rising, Taurus moon like me, or any fucking Taurus placement, you're gonna want to savor that shit. I feel like there's a need to savor a person. Okay. So, and I'm sorry, I know that for some of you this was reversed. I can't do anything about that. I can't control how the cards lay down. All right. But thank you so much, Gemini. I really appreciate that. If you want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. You can either just click the link in the description box below, or you can look at the pinned comment in the chat box. All righty. All righty. Let's move on to Cancer. Rocking Joe, you need to know, look at what Jasmine said. Thank you, Jasmine. And what Stacy said as well. But yeah, you need to know your time of birth, where you were born, all that good stuff. You can just look up natal chart. Go to astro-seek.com. Great place. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and take a look at how your person feels for you. Their feelings, the Six of Swords in reverse. How they see you is the Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Emperor for their future actions. Well, I like that. So let's take a look at that Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, if this was some kind of separation, it seems to me like there's a very strong determination for them to revisit this. This is somebody who's not letting go. You know, Six of Swords in reverse to the Five of Swords. This is like somebody who's holding on to something so tightly that they're leaving claw marks on it. I think that this person is a masculine because they're showing up as an emperor. Let me get one more. That's you. That Queen of Cups is Cancer. Queen of Cups reversed. This is somebody who feels like you don't trust them at all. Like, at all. They feel like you would trust throwing yourself in front of a bus and trust that God would save you before you trust them. And I genuinely think that I don't know if they have a strong determination necessarily for you to trust them, but they have a very strong determination not to allow you to get away. That's what that looks like to me. Nine of Cups. I asked why they're holding on, and I got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is like your wish fulfillment. It's something that checks off all the boxes. It's something that is very individually emotionally fulfilling for you. And then what comes after the Nine of Cups? The Ten of Cups, right? So there's something that this person adores about you that is very fulfilling to them. But how they might go about it might seem a little like, whoa, you know, little much, right? The Eight of Wands in reverse for how they see you with the Ten of Wands in reverse. They feel like you're making things harder than you need to. You know, this is somebody, and this is just an example, but this is the type of person, or this is a person who feels like you're the type of person to I don't know, like, if like they feel like you want answers, right? Like you want answers, but you're trying to make them go through hoops to be able to get these answers, or you're putting yourself through hoops to try to get these answers. So what I mean by that is, like, let's say that you actually really want to talk to this person and you guys are not in contact, right? And you actually really want to, but you block them on everything. And then you're like upset that, you guys aren't talking. And they're like, well, and I'm not saying that that's what it is, but they basically, in layman's terms, they feel like whatever the blockage is between the two of you, you keep putting it there, whether that's true or not, right? Please don't shoot the messenger. Okay, I'm just here to look cute and read these pictures. Okay, but that's what that looks like to me. Let's pull one more. Nine of Wands in reverse. Lots of Wands energy. They may feel like you are just tired, right? Like you're in between giving in and giving up sometimes, right? And you might do both. They may also feel like you said something or you let off. Like whatever you had on your chest, baby, no crumbs. You let it all out. Okay. Now, what I do like is that the Emperor is here. Love it. I need one more. The Star in reverse. They're certainly trying to get your attention, aren't they? This is somebody who's trying to step up, and dare I say, they are. The Emperor is all of the kings combined. He is, it depends on what you like, right? But he's very dominant. He's, sometimes he has to detach from things because there's bigger fish to fry and there's bills to pay, right? And there's an empire to run, okay? Relationship to run. And dare I also say that this person seems to be doing this successfully. The only thing is that there's a lack of healing, which may come from a lack of vulnerability, okay? Because the star in the upright, that's Aquarius. This is where we're sharing things. This is where we can share things. And with it being in reverse, I'm wondering if there's a little bit of lack of vulnerability here, or I feel like there's a desire to heal things. But this person may be going about it in a way that may not be easiest for you. But I mean, it is the Emperor after all, you know. You are good enough. And the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. I'm getting the word shame. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if you're ashamed about some past thing. I don't know if you have shame around what you said. I don't know if you have shame around what you look like or whatever it is, but it's trying to tell you that you're good enough and just be you. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if some, piece of crap dude or girl or whatever just beat you down and made you feel like nothing, but you have to understand that most of the time when people treat us like that, it's because it's something within themselves that is unhealed. And that's what happens, right? Because unhealed people is just like black magic. Unhealed people is like putting a really moldy strawberry in a bowl full of really healthy, clean strawberries. And then within a few days, all of them are fucking moldy, right? And then now we're all moldy strawberries. So it's very important for us to heal before we go and spread our mold to everybody else, right? And I think that for some of you, there may have been a moldy strawberry or two in your life. And may have made you feel some kind of way. But you don't have to feel that way because that was somebody else's feelings about themselves. And it may be trying to tell you that. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much. I hope that you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. And if you want to book a super chat question with me, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. You can find that either right here, okay? Or you can just click the link in the description box or check out the pinned comment in the chat section. All righty. Thank you, Rick. What's up, Dominic? What's up, Michaela? Hello, hello. All righty. Leo, let's go ahead and see how your person feels for you. Page of Cups in reverse for their feelings. The Judgment card for how they see you in the Seven of Cups. We got Scorpio here, Pisces, Venus and Scorpio. Let's see that Page of Cups. Lots of water. Whoops. Page of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords. This person may be younger than you. Okay? That's not for all of you. But this is somebody... Well, I must say, they're not feeling very vulnerable. They may even feel a bit victimized. I don't think that they really want to express anything emotional to you. If anything, they may feel like, or that may be have that emotion or feeling may have been triggered by something that they observed from you, something that you did, something that you said, something that they saw online can be influenced by that. I do think that this person is curious. This can be somebody new. Of course, it doesn't have to be, but I definitely think that they want to have a conversation. but it seems like they're more so logisticizing their feelings, or they are trying to analyze their feelings as opposed to actually feel them for some reason. So I don't know specifically why that is, but that's what that looks like to me. See that Judgment card. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. I need one more for that. The King of Pentacles. Well, they're viewing you as a masculine. So if you're a feminine energy, reverse this. Well, in the month of January, if there was some kind of separation between the two of you, this is someone who may feel like you're dropping something in order to get back together with them or to reconcile with them in some way. And there may even be a potential commitment from you. This person may view you as some kind of authority, just because I see in their feelings are pages, and how they see you is a King of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So they may also feel like you're making a judgment call to drop something that either you don't want to deal with anymore or you don't want to talk about. I heard dropping a bomb, drop a bomb. Maybe they feel like you're dropping a bomb on them, but I don't know about that. But there could also be, it almost feels like they're looking at you like you're making a sacrifice, or you're dropping something for the betterment of the relationship, or like something that you've been juggling. You're not juggling it anymore. Like you're tossing it in the trash, or you're dropping it in order to commit to them. That's what that looks like to me. And it's like a big decision that they see you making. So I don't know what that is about specifically. What's that Two of Pentacles? Ooh. 10 of Cups. For a very, very, very small portion of you, if you are already in a relationship, this person may feel like you're dropping that relationship in order to get with them. For others of you, if you were indecisive about committing to this person before, if you were confused about your feelings, they may feel like you are committing, like you're committing to this. They may also feel like you have a lot on your plate. 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Well, they don't know what the hell to do. I heard lost in translation. I don't know why I keep hearing words in these readings. I heard lost in translation. I don't know what that means for you. 7 of Cups and the 2 of Swords can be somebody who kind of is wearing rose-colored glasses a little bit. Somebody that is trying to make a decision in regards to what their options are, whether that is they actually have other love options, or they just don't know their ass from their armpit right now, you know? So they may be trying to make a decision. It seems like what they really want at the end of the day is peace, but once again, it seems like there's some kind of delay in regards to a decision that they're attempting to make. Let's pull one more. The Knight of Cups. There's feelings here. So they're taking action, but they're still not certain what they're doing. I think that there may be a fear of idealization here, or putting you on a pedestal a little bit. I'm okay. I heard I don't want to get my hopes up. So for some of them, they may not want to get their hopes up with something, but they're taking action towards you. Nothing will come of this situation. Breath of the cosmos, micromanaging. What's the nothing? The Two of Wands in reverse. If there's been a back and forth or an indecision or on the fence, I don't feel like that will be a thing anymore. But somebody needs to stop trying to overanalyze something, or trying to micromanage another person's behavior or their decision making, or fixating on things that they can't control because it's not healthy for them. That's what I'm getting with that. Okay. Weird reading. Thank you, Leo. That's what I have for you. I hope that you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe. And obviously, if you want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. You can find that information right here, or you can click the link in the description box below, or you can check out the pinned comment in the chat section. That's an interesting reading. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and move on to Virgo. All right, cool. All right, Virg. Let's check it out. Bada bing, bada boom. The seven of, hello. And this person's feelings, we got the Seven of Pentacles. How they see you is the Two of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Cups in reverse for their future actions. So let's take a look at the Seven of Pentacles first. The Queen of Wands. This may be a feminine energy, okay, for some of you. All right, let's pull one more for that. Eight of Cups in reverse. This to me looks like a past person potentially. So this could be somebody who's walked away from you before, okay? The Seven of Pentacles tells me that this person seems to be incredibly emotionally invested in you. And this is somebody who's very confident that they could lead the relationship in some way, or they may feel like they are leading the relationship. This is somebody who seems to be very confident within themselves, or they have high self-esteem, or once again, somebody who's just a natural leader. This can be the type of person. The Queen of Wands can be like the performer, somebody who's not afraid of their shadow self, right? They can have a little grit to them sometimes. And it seems like this person is not only invested emotionally in you, but invested in coming back into the relationship, or revisiting the relationship, or revisiting certain parts of the connection. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that they're trying to take their time in regards to making some kind of decision, or how it is that they're trying to invest while still attempting to put themselves first in some kind of way. I also think that this person is very attracted to you, especially sexually. Two of Swords in reverse with the Four of Swords for how this person perceives you. Okay. Can I get one more? Okay. Well, a lot of you, this person feels like the things that you may have been hiding from, or the things that you've been very indecisive around, or the things you've been avoiding, the things you've been brushing under the rug, or whatever it is, they may feel like you are opening up to that now, or you are taking accountability, or you are being honest, even if it's just with yourself, about whatever these unhealed wounds may be, because I see that Four of Swords next to the Devil. Once again, I do think that there's a very strong sexual connection here. Okay. This may also be somebody, Four of Swords can be what we're doing behind the scenes by ourselves usually, but the Devil with the Queen of Wands, maybe it's sex. Okay. Maybe it's sex. But this is somebody who they feel like you are healing some kind of addiction, fear, wound, etc. There may be a toxic component, or a very strong draw between you and this individual. Let's see what that Devil is. The Hermit in reverse. This person may be paranoid about certain devilish tendencies that you have, whether that's infidelity, once again, addictions, fears, whatever your thing is. Hmm. The Knight of Cups in reverse for their future actions with the King of Cups in reverse. Oh boy. Oh God. Okay. So let me put it like this. I feel like the feminine is idealizing the masculine. I feel like the feminine is there's something that she has or is projecting, like some kind of ideal in some way. But that King of Cups in reverse tells me that the masculine is essentially not emotionally healed, or he's basically blowing smoke. The King of Cups in reverse can also be somebody who whispers sweet nothings in order to get their needs met, and I feel like that's going to cause a shitstorm with that tower there. So something's going to change, and I feel like you guys are kind of being dragged behind the truck in order for that change to occur, because either one or both parties are not making that change themselves. Meditate and contemplate. All right. Soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. Okay. So Piscean energy can sometimes, you think about the 12,000, it can sometimes be addictions, mental health issues, etc. So there may be something that we need to step up on in regards to those issues. This is about being patient. This is about not losing our shit. This is about taking a compassionate and meditative approach to this connection. And for some reason, that's the advice. So clearly it's needed. But there's an evolutionary process that's trying to take place, and that's what it's going to take, whether that's on an individual level or in regards to both parties. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much. I hope that you will like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. And obviously, if you would like to book a super chat question with me, then you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. You can find that link in the description box below, or you can just check out the pinned comment in the chat box. Alrighty. Let's look at Libra. All right, Libra. Cha, cha, cha. What's up, Cindy? What's up, Perfect Dark? Ah, Cindy, 15 days sober. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Please keep going. Good for you, baby. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Hey, Lindsay. Love you right back, darling. What's up, Violet? You're very welcome. Anytime, Perfect Dark. All right, let's do it, Libra. Let's see. You know, Libra always got some stuff going on. Feelings. 3 of Swords. Your person feels like the 3 of Swords right now. The 9 of Swords in reverse for how they see you. And the Queen of Cups in reverse for their future actions. Okay, so it looks like this is a feminine. So for my feminine Libras, please reverse this if you need to. The 3 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. So it seems like despite their wounds, despite their feelings, despite their pain that they seem to be shattered in some way or heartbroken over, they still feel like there's roots that can grow, or you know, there's still seeds or soil to work with. There's still seeds that can be planted. So if you feel like this person is working on forgiving you, maybe, you know, because I think that they want something with you, but they're pretty, I don't want to say they're destroyed. I can't speak for them, but they seem to be pretty damn heartbroken, you know. But they're still here. Let's pull another one. The King of Wands. They're very sexually attracted to you. You know, there's a very strong pull, a very strong attraction to you. They may be attracted to your confidence, your personality, you know. The King of Wands is very expressive. You know, he doesn't mind throwing you around in the bedroom a little bit, you know, but they are pretty heartbroken about something. The 9 of Swords in reverse for how they see you with the Page of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who feels like sometimes you just act like you don't give a shit, you know. Please reverse this if you got to, but they could feel like you enjoy playing victim, or you're incredibly emotionally immature, you know, and even if you did something, they feel like you don't care, and all you're going to do is turn around and play victim about it anyway, or you're going to be emotionally manipulative. Let's pull another one. 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's like, I hate to say it, right? But it's somebody who can act quite childish. And I'm not saying that you're like that all the time, right? But this is just their perspective. So I don't know you personally, okay? But this is their perspective. They may feel like you always think that the grass is going to be greener on the other side, and then when it's not, maybe you come back, or you never appreciate what's right in front of you, and then you whine and you bitch about it, and then you project, and then you act like the victim, and right, like the cycle continues. um so that's how they see you, you know. And so maybe not the best, maybe that'll change, right? The Queen of Cups in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like this person is in some pretty emotional turmoil. A little bit of January, you know, for the next week. They definitely do not trust your ass, right? There's definitely not any trust here. It's like, yeah, their feelings about you are one thing, but their actions, they do not trust you, especially because they may learn something. There may be a truth that is exposed that makes that even worse, or they may be expressing to you that they don't trust you and why that is, and their emotions, and they're definitely feeling a little emotionally unstable. You know, they're pretty hurt. It feels like they're pretty hurt. Advice is take time to breathe out. Light workers, star seeds, serve the world by being you. So this is for someone. I don't know if it's for you or for the cross watcher, but I feel like somebody needs a timeout. Referee status right here. Okay. I feel like somebody needs to take a break. Somebody needs to breathe. Somebody needs to collect themselves. Somebody needs some them time. This light worker star seed, you know, if you believe in that, you may be a star seed. You very well may be one. I know that star seeds are highly empathic. You know, they're highly sensitive, and they're supposed to be here to raise the vibration of humanity. And you know, if you are somebody who tends to be quite sensitive and you feel like you feel everything, right? Something to keep in mind, that alone time is going to be very important for you, as are boundaries. Boundaries. Strong boundaries. Okay. Um and learn not to carry things that are not yours to carry, because a lot of people will project onto you. So that is what I have for you, Libra. That may have been reversed for some of you, but I really appreciate it. I hope that you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. You can find that information in the link in the description box below, or you can check out the pinned comment in the chat section. All right, let's go ahead and check out Scorpio. All right, where my Venus and Scorpio's at? Oh no, Jasmine. Cassie! Shout out to Cassie. I sent Cassie one of my pieces of writing that I have not published yet, and she asked permission if she could post them on one of her Facebook pages, and she did. And then she like quoted me, and then she like put her little blurb down there, and it blew up a little bit. So shout out to Cassie. Ah, God, my freaking TMJ, dude, help me. God, help my soul. Excuse my old school feelings back here that I got when I was like in 4th grade. All right, let's do it. Scorpio, let's see. Scorpio, their feelings for you, the 9 of Wands in reverse. How they see you is the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles for their future actions. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Let's take a look at that 9 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. Can I get one more for that, please? 3 of Swords in reverse. Sheesh. Okay. Give me one more for that. Queen of Swords. This person seems to be thinking their feelings. They are trying to release what's holding them back. The insecurities that they've had before that they've been holding on to, they're trying to be logical about it. This is somebody who's trying to give in to their more logical mind. I don't think that they want to continue to fight. I don't think they have it left in them. If anything, this person seems to, they're showing up as the Queen of Swords. Okay. This is somebody who's cutting through the shit, basically, and they're probably wanting to communicate something to you. I don't think it's like nasty or mean. It's not the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? Drunk Judge Judy. But the Queen of Swords in the upright, it's hard to fuck with her, right? She's been through a lot. And she speaks her mind. And she thinks more in logical terms of relationships as opposed to like, oh, love me, please. Right? And so it seems like that's the mind frame that this person is kind of in. So I'm not saying that they don't have some insecurities that come up once in a while, but they seem to be in control of them. feel like they're putting themselves first in some way. Eight of Pentacles for how they see you with the world. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Let's see. Death card. I actually like this because it tells me that in the month of January or this next week here, they look at you like you're putting in the effort. And I mean, they feel like you're putting in a good effort. They feel like you have raised the standard for yourself for the effort that you're putting into the relationship. And not only that, but you're evolving. And because you're evolving, you're accomplishing something within the dynamic. So this to me is positive. For some of you, you can be at a distance with that world there. Maybe you work together. That's not for all of you. But they do see you as putting in a very strong effort, and they see you showing up as your higher vibration. Death card, Scorpio, in the upright. This is great to me. This is great because it seems like you both are evolving. This is probably the best reading of the night. Okay, I think from what I can remember. So this looks ultimately positive. This person is definitely taking a logical approach, and they feel like you are truly putting in the effort to change and to accomplish what you set out to accomplish. Positive changes. I really like this. Closure as well, if you guys need it. It seems to be here. The Knight of Pentacles for their future actions. Strength in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So they're being very cautious in their actions. Like I said, they're thinking their feelings. So they're not leading with that overly emotional, what have you. This is somebody who's taking their time coming towards you, working on things, and they want to make sure that they're laying the groundwork. I think that they're being so cautious and I think that they're being so logical is because they're not totally confident that this has the legs. They're not totally confident that this can go to the end. But they're showing up, you know? So really it's up to you. It's up to both of you how you want this to go. Balance spirituality and practicality. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Funny, I think was I just telling that to Libra? Um, okay. Some of you guys project on to one another. Sometimes you guys may also focus on the practical side of the relationship and thinking through your feelings, etc. And that's all well and good sometimes, but also make sure that you're taking care of your own spiritual awareness and the spirituality of the relationship, the spiritual connection. I think that you can do things like this by meditating together, you know, having true intimacy towards one another. I'm not trying to be weird, but laying naked and not actually doing anything, just touching each other and talking. You know, I'm not trying to be weird, right? But you know, that can help. That can strengthen the spirituality of the connection if that's something you guys are interested in. You guys clearly need boundaries, not just for each other, but I think for yourselves. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yourselves in regards to what you're projecting, you know, how you're showing up, etc. And don't force the other to don't carry each other's shit. Take care of your own stuff individually. It doesn't mean they can't be there to support the other person. But don't, you know, take your baggage and throw it in their face and be like, carry this. You know what I mean? So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much. I hope you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. Yeah. I think I need some coffee. Alrighty. Let's see here. Then we got Sagittarius. Okay, Rick, period. All right, let's see. All right, Saggy, let's go ahead and take a look at your person's feelings for you. Their feelings, the Page of Wands reversed. How they see you is the Tower. Oh, God. The Star in reverse. Oh, that's pretty powerful. Let's see that Page of Wands in reverse. Ah! Okay. Well, what else could I expect from a mutable sign? Give me one more just so I don't. Okay. The Page of Wands reversed, Three of Cups reversed, Knight of Swords upright. They have some questions, or they may have some answers. They're feeling pretty impulsive in regards to some of the things that they feel like they want to tell you. I think that they're feeling doubly impulsive because of that Page of Wands in reverse. I don't know if they specifically have good news. This person seems to either, now you know which story is yours. This person is either hesitant to tell you about a third party situation, and a third party doesn't always have to be a lover. It can just be gossip, rumors, drama. It can be a parental figure influencing the connection in some way, in-laws, who knows, right? But the Page of Wands in reverse to the Three of Cups in reverse can also represent somebody who is, no, because then I think that the Three of Cups would be in the upright if that were the case. I'm going to take one more. I'm going to do it. Page of Wands in the upright. Interesting. So you see this? You got that Page of Wands in reverse here, Three of Cups in reverse here, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands. They're going to communicate. This may be after a long time of separation, or there may have been some bad news that they felt like they heard. Okay, something that maybe you said, something that you did. They may also be hesitant because they fucked up somewhere. Okay, excuse my language. But it seems like they're feeling pretty impulsive. They're not feeling super confident, but they're going to do it anyway. It seems like they want to reach out to you about this drama, but it almost makes me feel like they're not going to lead with that for some reason. Sorry, this sounds very, very specific. The Tower. Oh, Seven of Swords. What the hell, Sag? Damn. Can I get one more for that? The Fool. Like you're just dropping bombs and dipping. What is going on here? This is somebody who, damn, Sagittarius coming with the stumpers. Do you see how these cards are? I want you to see this. Oh, let me see if I can. Okay, I want you to see this. You see the towers here, right? You see the Seven of Swords looking at this tower, as is the Fool. It's so I'm getting two different scenarios. It's either that they feel like you're like, fuck it, I'm out of here, and you're out of there. You're, every man for themselves. I'm out of here, right? And you're just trying to dip out. You're not trying to mess with this. You're not trying to look at it. You're gone. Okay. For others of you, they could feel like you're trying to avoid a tower moment. Like they feel like you don't want some change pressed upon you. They feel like you want to make the change that you want. Does that make sense? Yeesh. The Star in reverse, the Sun in reverse. Damn, what is happening here? This is their actions. There's not a whole lot of optimism or hope here. I really hate to say that. It almost feels like you're dipping, like you're freaking like escaping, like you're on the lam, bitch. What? There's not a lot of hope here or optimism here. It doesn't seem like they're really doing anything. Just it seems like they're more in their feelings about what's not really working. There's no healing here or anything. What is happening here? Nothing is yet set in stone. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. I don't feel like something's going to stay the way that it is now or the way that it is here. This is asking for you or both of you to go with the flow because something isn't going to stay how it is now. And clearly we're trying to meet some goal, or we're trying to have some kind of communication. We're trying to meet some deadline in this connection. And it's saying don't rush something. Not everything is what it seems is what I'm getting here. What a fucking cryptic ass reading. What are you, a Scorpio? Get out of here. Thanks, Sag. Okay. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. If you want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. My goodness. What the hell is going on here? That Mars opposite Pluto today is fierce. All right, Cappy. Let's check out Capricorn. All right, Cappy. Let's go ahead and take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and a Jupiter placements. Wow. Well, there you are. You're definitely in their feelings. Devil energy. In their feelings. 5 of Cups in reverse for how they see you. First, for future actions. So I got Capricorn, Sagittarius. Let's see that devil. Okay, let's get one more. Okay. I actually don't think that this is bad. I just think that devil is you. This is somebody who feels like you are the shit, in my opinion. This is somebody who is not codependent. They seem to be pretty independent. And this is also somebody who I feel has a very strong sexual tie to you and just a very strong tie to you in general. I think that there's a very strong determination for them to keep their independence and their sense of self-worth while still doing right by you. That's what this looks like to me. Could even be a higher level of commitment or something that they're open to if there's not a higher level commitment already present. And if there is a higher level of commitment already present, then this is somebody who has every intention to do right by you, doing the noble thing, doing the honorable thing, doing the right thing. I love it, honestly. I don't have anything bad to say. They also love the sex if it's intimate. The 5 of Cups in reverse with the Judgment in reverse. The 6 of Cups. They definitely look at you like a soulmate. They may feel like sometimes you have a hard time taking accountability, or they may feel like you've offered them forgiveness or you've apologized in some way. They look at you like you're a gift to them with that 6 of Cups. That can be a gift from God. They look at you like you're trying to see the beauty in something that has occurred in the relationship that may have been deemed as very ugly, or something that didn't feel good, and they feel like you're working with that. They may still feel like you have some big decisions that you're needing to make, and maybe even some things that you need to take accountability for. Maybe it's not that you necessarily, like cheated or something, but maybe you have an issue with losing your temper sometimes and you don't really like to talk about that, or whatever it is. So, I think it's pretty positive. They may also feel like you misjudged something and you had to apologize for it or something like that. But I don't see. Ooh, can I get one more? Mm, all right. Well, I don't know what happens here, but I will say, hello, Double Chin City. I will say with that Temperance in reverse there, something doesn't seem to be in balance. In balance. We have, Sagittarius, and we have Taurus, Libra here, so we have Jupiter and we have Venus. So that can be good. But if we're looking at it in a negative light, it can be too much of a good thing. We're over giving, we're overdoing, we're spending, a week in bed together, smoking weed and having sex all day, right? Can be like that. But this to me makes me feel like the feminine feels as though she is, or he, but the feminine feels like she is giving too much of herself at the expense of herself, at the expense of the relationship is completely imbalanced now at some point. And I don't know if this person is the feminine or what, but if this is the feminine who this is about, then this person can end up going against what they had initially planned with the keeping independence and, keeping balance within the dynamic. Um, and this person can end up feeling drained. So just a word of caution to the feminine here. A time to give rather than take. Well, how funny is that? See the light by staying grounded. Listen, the person who does a lot of the taking in the relationship, you either got to balance that out or you got to go, right? Um and I think that it's just looks like it's just saying stay grounded. You want to keep the flame going, stay grounded in the connection. Don't get ahead of yourself. But somebody here needs to probably give as much as the other or around the same for it to work. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much. I hope you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe. And obviously, if you would like to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. You can find that right here, or you can click the link in the description box below. Let's move on. What's up, Noodlehead? All right, let's do Aquarius. Remind me to drink those espressos before I go live. I might get some coffee. All right, let's see, Aquarius. Let's see your person and what their feelings are for you. Feelings, 7 of Swords. Could be a moon in Aquarius. Ooh, Queen of Swords for how they see you. Libra energy. And the Hermit, Virgo energy. Look at that. Damn. All right, let's see that 7 of Swords. Oof. They're worried about you in a good way. 7 of Swords can talk about what we're doing for the betterment of the group, right? Or for the couple. 7 of Swords tells me that this is an individual who cares about you, who cares about the dynamic, the connection, the relationship. This is somebody as well who feels like sometimes they need to detach from certain things in order to step up in the connection. That may be something that they're intending to do if they haven't before. And that Emperor tells me that they're going to step up, or they're feeling like they're going to anyway. Give me one more. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. If this person has been taking a while to step up in some kind of way, it could be because they care too much about being judged by you. This can be somebody who's kind of analysis paralysis about themselves, a perfectionist, somebody who's too afraid to step up because they feel like it has to be in a certain way instead of just simply making the improvement. But it seems like the feeling is there. The Queen of Swords. Damn. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh man, all we're missing is the Empress, and it's on, but we already pulled that. Wow, this is gorgeous energy. No wonder they want to step up. I'd step up too if I viewed a person like this. The Queen of Swords and the Lovers. I mean, what are you supposed to say? It's the lovers. It's the ultimate connection. It's the creme de la creme. It's the cream of the crop. It's that little foam you get on the top of your cappuccino. Those things are priceless, right? Unless you go to Starbucks and pay $10 for a cappuccino. But this is somebody who feels like you're very intelligent, very smart, beautiful, very logical, practical, even somebody who makes great decisions, somebody who operates from their higher mind, their higher selves, and they probably find that incredibly attractive. I don't have anything negative to say. The Hermit for their actions. Oh, God. Absolutely stunning. That's great. I really feel like you teach this person a lot about themselves, whether intentionally or unintentionally. They're becoming more self-aware because of this connection, in my humble opinion. Now, when I see the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune, I don't particularly believe in twin flames, but if you do, this can be something that is like that for those two cards to be here, especially in the upright. when it's in the upright, and it is. This is somebody who may feel like they're on a solo journey sometimes. It definitely feels like they are trying to evolve. They're trying to step up to the plate. Not just for you or anything, but for themselves as well. And there's a plethora of knowledge that they are gaining, probably from their connection with you. And I feel like going forward, that's going to be a continual thing. That's positive to me. Ugh, love this reading. It's time to release negativity. Messenger, bringing harmony and balance. I want to say be careful of how you guys talk to one another. I'm getting that with the messenger, and it's time to release negativity. Some kind of negativity within this dynamic has to be released, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just we're needing to express, things to one another or whatever it is. But the way that we communicate to one another is very important. I mean, in general, but specifically in this connection, apparently. All right, so that is what I have for you. If you want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. That information is right here. You can click the link in the description box below, or you can check out the pinned comment in the chat section. Let's move on to Pisces. I've been worried all day. We had a fight last night. It was awful. Oh, well, please, you guys keep in mind that Mars is opposite Pluto right now, okay? And it's exact today. Definitely not an easy thing to work with. This is why astrology is so wonderful, right? This is why it's so great, because it can help you understand why things are kind of happening. And today isn't that great either, especially not for sex, especially not for women and men connecting. Sometimes it can be a little off. Hold on, I have the things written down. Sun in conjunct Jupiter, Mercury in conjunct Uranus, Venus in conjunct Mars, Mars opposite Pluto. Earlier today, Moon was conjunct Venus, but then it went in conjunct to Mars. So there's a bunch of in conjunctions. So in conjunctions are like when we're trying to make the mark, but like we just miss it, or like something's off. Okay, something's just not working, right? It's like when you're trying to get it on and he can't get it up or something, it's like, okay, well, maybe we'll just try later, right? You kind of feel like that. So last night was a little off. Today's a little off. It's going to kind of feel like that until we get out of this opposition, okay, with Mars and Pluto. All right, guys. Pisces, the 10 of Pentacles in their feelings. Well, I'll be damned. The 9 of Pentacles for how they see you. Ooh, if you're not in a relationship, they certainly want to be in one. 10 of Cups in reverse for their actions. Let's see that 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords in reverse. If this is somebody that you've been separated from in some kind of way, it seems like this is an individual who is trying to revisit the potential of this connection, or this can be somebody you're already married to, already committed to, or this is somebody who feels like they could have that with you in some way. The 10 of Pentacles is everything that you ever wanted. It's like that sense of happiness, that sense of legacy, building up to that point with another person, which can be so special. Let me see. King of Swords in reverse. Ma'am, I'm gonna kick your ass. Ma'am, stop doing that. I don't like that. She's such a turd. I love her though. So this is somebody who either feels committed to you or feels like that could be a thing. But it seems like they keep revisiting something that happened between the two of you. They keep revisiting something from the past, a conversation, mental gymnastics, some kind of deception between the two of you, a conversation, something. And they've either gaslit you, or they're uncertain about how they're going to move forward past whatever that issue was between the two of you. So there's this feeling of, oh God, I could marry this person, or oh God, I could truly be with this person, or this person has a lot of the qualities that I want, or whatever, but they don't know how to get past something. Now, it could just be their own lack of confidence. Maybe they have a hard time talking. Maybe they have a hard time communicating with you or something like that. Maybe there's a fear. I don't know. But it seems like they're kind of stuck. It's almost like a cat got your tongue kind of situation. The Nine of Pentacles for how they see you with the Seven. Well, that's very strong energy. It's beautiful energy. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands is somebody who's very much going to defend their position of independence. You know, this is somebody who, they're the type who may want somebody, but they don't need them. Right. So that's how they see you. They see you as somebody who maybe likes to enjoy the finer things in life, or likes to relax, or has a good sense of self-worth and self-value and properly maintains that. Somebody who stands up for themselves, somebody who has a backbone, somebody who can stand in the face of adversity if you want to be super dramatic. But seriously, that's how they see you. The Ten of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Wands for their actions. So their feelings aren't necessarily, well, I guess their feelings are kind of aligning in a way, but okay, so if we have the Ten of Pentacles and the feelings, right? This is the feeling that they have for you, that either they are committed or that's where they want it to go, but they're having a hard time moving forward in some way, like in a communication ordeal. Now, the Ten of Cups in reverse is like, we're not really showing up vulnerable. We're not really showing up as, in our feelings and lovey-dovey and yay. We're showing up as the Knight of Wands. So we're showing up as more, we're here for a good time, not necessarily a long time, right? There's nothing wrong with the Knight of Wands, but, he's going to go out and have some drinks with you and, maybe smack you on the butt or maybe tell you a joke in hopes that you'll laugh. And he can be charming, but there's not. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? The Ten of Swords. It's either that there was some kind of ending between the two of you in the past or some form of betrayal, or this person is going through their own personal things where they can't show up in that way. Your hard work is paying off and you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Somebody's work is paying off. And I don't know what that's in regards to, but it says it's paying off for you. So that thing that you started, maybe it was that new moon in Capricorn, because that's what this is. We just had a new moon in Capricorn, December 30th. So maybe it's something around that. But there's something here where maybe someone that is watching has been worried about some hard work that they've been doing that they feel is not going to be fortuitous or it's not going to pay off in the end. I feel like it is. And it's trying to say that something that you're going through right now, it's going to be okay. It's going to blow over, or you're going to overcome it probably sooner than you think. It's asking you to think outside of the box as well, and that there's some new solution and or beginning in regards to whatever that may be. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. If you want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. All righty. Let me shuffle some of these bad boys and then we're going to move on. All righty. Take this out of here. Cool. Hello, Megs. How are you? What's up, Carmen? Hello, hello. Yeah, we had a cat moment. Oh, Lori, you're fine. Please do your thing, baby. Honestly, I'd love you if you killed a family of 5. Truly, don't worry about it. Joking, guys. What's up, Moses? Carmelita, hello. I'm late, damn Mexican, damn bitch, and I must be Mexican because I'd be late to my own wedding, late to my own funeral. Just kidding. I'd never be late to my wedding because I'm never getting married. Cha cha Oh, thank you, Michaela. Yeah, I do incorporate astrology into my readings. I absolutely love it. My word, I don't plan on that. Well, that's good. But sometimes you don't plan these things, right? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I got that dark sense of humor sometimes. I was talking about me. Okay. We get it. Moon and Leo. Delaware Tom. Yes, I know what and who the Pisces message is about. So I have to be patient then. Thank you, Violetta. Good night, Tom. We love you. Take care. Look at Carmen coming in here, rolling out her red carpet. All right, let's do it. Alrighty. Woo! All right, let's see. Um, we have A. My question is Benedict going to take me on a date? We know each other from work, and there's a strong physical attraction between the two of us. Let's see. Two of Swords in reverse and the Four of Cups. I feel like he's trying to decide. The Two of Swords in reverse tells me that he is deciding, but the Four of Cups just tells me that he's kind of being a brat about it, or he's maybe fearing some kind of rejection in some kind of way. So is he going to ask her out? Mm, It doesn't seem like he's putting in the effort. I mean, the world here tells me that you'll get some kind of closure from it, but it seems like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, he's not putting in the effort that you'll need in order to do that, which is probably, I pulled the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is probably just going to piss you off. It seems like he is acting ungrateful for something, or there may be a fear, or there may be this, the Four of Wands can be like, well, she should ask me out. It can kind of show up in that energy. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that's exactly what he's thinking, but it's that kind of energy. So right now, I'm not seeing that. Maybe something will change. Sorry, eh? Thank you so much. All right. Um, I don't speak Italian, so I don't know what to say about that. Let me get a translator. But please don't do that anymore. All right, let's see. Okay. I added the photo, but I don't know if it opens the file. I would like to know if you see the photo about the boy on the right. Here, I would like you to tell me what you see, if you see, or if it was as real as a dream can be. Okay. On the right. Oh. Do you want my opinion? Um, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I feel like this guy has dabbled. If you're asking my personal opinion, I feel like he's dabbled. I feel like he's dabbled. I do. I feel like he's dabbled, but I will pull cards. Okay, let's see. Page of Swords. He's a curious guy. Page of Pentacles. He may be a voyeur. He may be a bit of a voyeur. I think he looks for logical ways to solve problems, to solve issues, to solve financial issues. He may be interested in finance specifically in some area of his life. Like, I don't know, maybe stocks or getting out of debt or budgeting or something like that. The sun in reverse with the 9 of wands. The sun in reverse with the 9 of wands, the sun can still be positive even when it's in reverse. But it can represent somebody, especially with that 9 of wands, somebody who fights through the pessimism. So even when they feel like, damn, like I'm just not going to get it, or I'm just not going to win it, or I'm not going to, I feel like he still fights through that. He chooses to be optimistic even when it feels like the odds are against him. That's what I feel like. Be careful. I will say he may deal with some ego issues a little bit. So be cautious around that. But other than that, it doesn't look too bad. Thank you so much, my beautiful friend. No, Carmen, you're not. Thank you. All right, let's see. We got my girl Veronica. What is in the cards for money, please? Let's see. Ace of Cups in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. You may not be feeling super confident in regards to your finances. I would be cautious of like financial drains, whether that's like going out with the girls, going out with the guys, whatever your thing is. Be cautious around that. Specifically, if you're involved with anyone, be cautious around that person, specifically a masculine, fiery type of personality, maybe somebody who has a little bit of an ego. For some reason, it can be saying that this person could be draining your emotions, which can impede your ability to make the most potential money that you can. Okay. And if that's not it, it can just be that you're not feeling super confident in your finances. You could feel like something's kind of draining you a little bit. The Knight of Wands and the Tower. I'm going to pull one more for you. 6 cups in reverse. Be careful of any impulsive decisions. I think that a change needs to be made in regards to your finances or how you spend your finances. Be cautious around any kind of passion projects where you end up making like an impulsive decision and you end up spending too much or something like that. You can definitely have like a tower moment that's happening where it's like, okay, we spent too much at the bar last night. Guess what's got to happen now? Now we're forced to budget, or now we're forced to talk to a financial advisor. And obviously, I'm not trying to scare you or anything, just a word of caution. So that's what tarot is great for, right? It can warn us about things. It can help us be proactive, right? So this is your chance to kind of be proactive in regards to potentially a financially draining situation. Um, so yeah, I hope that helps. Thank you so much. All right. We got my girl Playboy. What's Jonathan planning towards me? I saw him on New Year's and everything went to hell. I figure it's best for me to walk away, but I'm still wondering what the fuck. LOL, thank you. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Mm, okay. 10 of Cups tells me that he feels something for you. He may even want a relationship at some point. He wants emotional support. He may even show up as emotionally supportive and trying to follow your lead. I will say that he does seem to be still triggered about something. But I don't think that's going to last. It seems like with that Page of Wands, he's deciding to reach out, say something. He's still invested in some kind of way, shape, or form. But he may take his time. He may be feeling emotionally impulsive now, but I do think that you'll hear from him, and I think he'll take his time with you, if that makes sense. Thank you, Playboy. Playboy times two. One more question. Also wondering how he's feeling about me currently. 5 of Wands in reverse. He definitely doesn't want to fight. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Any kind of fights that you guys had, any, push and pull, egos, whatever the thing is, it seems like he's wanting to drop that. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, it's interesting to me because it's like he wants emotional support from you, or he wants some kind of nurturing, or he wants some kind of emotional something or another from you, is what I think. But it seems like he may not be willing to take the action himself in order to do that. He's more so going to show up as the Page of Wands, right? Which is somebody who's not super confident. They're just like, hey, I'm still here, you know, Seven of Pentacles. And so it makes me feel like this is somebody who may also be trying to let go of that um feeling like he needs to be something that he's not in order to gain some kind of emotional support from you. Okay? So something to think about. All right, let's see here. Thank you. Jamie, why are you so fucking cool? Seriously, I won't get a membership, but you are such a great reader, and I have to give you something at this point. I'll watch my Cancer reading. Thanks. Aw, you're so sweet. That's so nice. Thank you, Jamie. Let's see. Let me get some advice for Jamie. I know you didn't ask. The Chariot. Cancer. Love that. The Four of Wands, damn. You may be taking a trip here pretty soon. You can be taking a trip. Maybe you're deciding to get a new car, fix a car. Maybe you're deciding to go visit family of some sort. Maybe you're deciding to prioritize more fun, taking action and initiative on more fun in your life. So I see maybe you traveling to go to some kind of wedding or a celebration, something basically where you're feeling festive, or you're going out and you're enjoying yourself, or it's asking you to do that. The Judgment in reverse and the Temperance. If you're a creative person, there may be something that you left on the shelf that you need to bring back and create more of whatever that is, or delve back into that project. There's also a very big decision that you need to make in regards to your higher purpose, something that may bring you balance, creativity, something that's going to make you feel very much at peace with life. I'm not saying that you're not at peace now, but something that brings more balance or kicks your life more into balance, but it's a huge decision that you're needing to make. The Judgment is like when the Judgment in reverse is like, you know, when God is calling and we're like, no, I don't want to answer, right? Because we know that he's going to ask something big of us, okay? So I don't know what you believe. I'm just saying that that's kind of what that feels like to me. Thank you, Jamie. We have Emily. Has he fully moved on? Four of Swords tells me that he's pretty healed. He may be kind of feeling a bit indifferent. Ace of Wands tells me that he's inspired to have new beginnings, trying to take more action in his life. Let me see his feelings for you. The Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords in reverse. I think that eventually he wants to take some kind of action towards you, but it would be very cautious, because he doesn't want to get stuck in some kind of mentality again, or get stuck in a fight, or whatever it may be. Okay. So I think that he's moving on in the way where he's overcoming something and healing, but he's still thinking about you. Like there's this energy of still wanting to come towards you, but very slowly, very cautiously. So it seems like he was hurt about something. Thank you so much, Emily. Desiree, are me and my Aries done now? We've been in a situationship for the last 6 years, mind games and all. Damn. All right, what's going on with her and her Aries? The Hermit, there's still mutual love here, very strong mutual feelings. But this Hermit energy is telling me that there's a lot to learn about ourselves within this dynamic. And the love or the relationship, the dynamic was supposed to teach something about ourselves. The Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. I feel like if you guys are on the same page about anything, it would be that you guys are on the same page that maybe we're needing to move on a little bit. It can also be, let me get one more. What's that Six of Swords? Hierophant in reverse. There's a difference in morals, values, spiritual, religious beliefs. There's a shitty, I don't want to say shitty, but there's a rocky foundation, okay? And you guys both may be like my way or the highway about certain things. But the one thing that you guys may end up getting on the same page about is that it's okay to just accept that and move on. Or it's okay to accept that and just try to resolve it. But the Six of Swords usually talks about moving on to something that feels more comfortable, something that's not Five of Swords-y, which is like deception and mind games and mental gymnastics, right? Because the Five of Swords comes before the Six of Swords. So is it done? I would say yeah, at least for now, you know. But I do think that there's mutual love here. That's what the Queen of Cups is. Thank you, Desiree. India. Hello, Violetta. I had a very realistic dream last night and it put me in quite the mood today. Was this dream significant in any way? Whatever comes out is fine. Shall I say? What's this dream mean for her? The Seven of Wands. It may be alerting your subconscious that you're needing to set some kind of boundary or you're needing to maintain something in your life. The Magician in reverse. It's asking you what your intent is. And are you taking action on that intent, or is too much self-doubt hanging over your head like a gray cloud? The Two of Cups in reverse may be saying, especially against that Magician in reverse, you're disconnected from some talent, gift, skill, or ability that you have, and it's asking you to maintain that talent, gift, skill, or ability. But first, you have to believe in yourself. And in order to believe in yourself, you have to end up pushing through some kind of fear that you have, because that's the only thing that's truly going to build courage. That's the only thing that's truly going to build confidence. Courage builds confidence, but that means that you have to push through the fear in order to attain that first. The Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse tells me that that dream was about an awareness of something toxic, whether this is a person, whether this is oversharing, right? How you relate to people, an addiction, a fear, something like that. It was an awareness, and it was trying to give you something. Give us what? A secret about ourselves. The High Priestess in reverse. A secret about yourself. It was trying to give you a secret about yourself. Okay. Interesting. Your advice is be bold and make the first move. This is about taking the initiative in your life or in regards to something that you want. The Golden Children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Wow. I feel like I know what this is about because I know some things, right? I definitely think that there's a child within you that wants to come out. I think that you may have a rare gift with something, and who knows what it is, right? Only you would know that. And maybe that's what that dream was trying to tell you. But it's saying that nobody is going to wake you up out of bed every morning. Nobody is going to hold your hands. Nobody is going to force you to do anything. But it's it's about you being a parental figure for the inner child that wants to express itself and validating those feelings. Okay. So thank you so much, you guys. That is what I have. I do want to let you guys know that I am going to be doing one-on-one sessions right now, but maybe within the next 20 minutes or so on Hipsy. So I will see you guys in a little bit. But I love you and have a great, great night. Bye, Carmen. Bye, Desiree. Oh, Des, that freaking sucks. Time to move. Shout out to Rick. Shout out to Complexity, and shout out to Lori. And definitely a special shout out to Rick. Thank you so much for doing the timestamps all the time. You are incredible. Kenez, I love you to pieces. And I will see you guys soon. And for those of you that are coming on Hipsy, I'll see you over there. Love you. Bye.